I am hoping this is enough light. So this video is an update for the Aldebaran 50 and the Aldebaran 2018 MGL. By now, you would have seen that they lost in the versus video against the reels that they went against. And it was because of the SVS system that they were on. That is this style spool where the little brake shoe kind of pops back. Wow, okay, here we go. Kind of pops back, and when the reel is cast out, this rubs against the metal frame, or against the frame. I don't know, I wouldn't say metal. Rubs against the frame, and that creates the stoppage. Whereas in FTB system, that their bait finesse reels do is a magnet. So Avail came out with a thing where you take and put a piece on like that, which I'm going to show you how to do. And it kind of almost mimics the magtrax Abu style, where the magnets does the lens law. The faster the reel spins, or the spool spins, and it goes in there like that. As the FTB system, it's more up here. This one, they did it where it's more to the inside. Certain spools they sell have a plate that works with this. These magnets do not come out. I tried it. I couldn't get them to come out. They probably could if you use like some acetone or something. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to remove some of the magnets, you can. So what I'm going to do real quick is we're going to go over this, and we're going to do it on the MGL model, because I already did it with the 50 model. It doesn't take long. It doesn't require much. Things you're going to need, of course, tweezers, your Weaver kit, mainly the Phillips head red model, or small Phillips head that's really precise. I would show the bearing swap, but we're not doing that. We're just going to focus on adding this piece. So the first thing you want to do is take this side piece off, and my lighting's kind of not that great. There is 3 screws in there that you're going to want to get out of there. You don't have to worry about setting this right now. You can kind of just put it wherever. Also, you're going to need a flathead, decent size one, just to get that side out. So let's just start with those 3 screws. Now, putting it back, you will definitely have to be mindful of where that so that whole thing just came off, which was pretty quick. The next thing you're gonna wanna do, kind of turn that over, get your screws and just set them off to the side, out of the way. You're gonna take your flathead. If you wanna take that bearing out of there, you can. That's never been changed. Pull that up. Flip it back over. You're gonna want to push maybe you do need to take that bearing out of there. I'm gonna take it out just to be on the safe side. So tweezers, this isn't the original bearing, by the way. It's not red, it should be silver. You wanna grab that little C-clamp, pull that out. Take the tweezers and do a reverse pull on the center. That's the bearing. There may be a little piece of Teflon in there. You could take it out or leave it in, it's your call. So then you're just gonna wanna take your screwdriver and just push against the back. You should be able to twist and pull it out. It's coming up, but I just don't want to break anything. And there's probably a better way to do this too. But it should come off. You gotta push, twist it all the way. There you go. Because it's on it's kind of like a screw lockdown on it. So then you're gonna wanna take this and put it on. So now they sell the spool without this on here. I slowly shimmied it back and forth and got it to come off so that I didn't have to buy a new one. This is technically a Maya spool, so that this will go right on there with no problems. And it already kind of has a flat plate that'll create the lens law when it starts to spin. So what you want to do is you want to twist until this thing finds, there you go, it's lock in place. Make sure it is locked down on or cinch down on there and it not pop up. But once it's cinched down, so easiest way to do it, push it down or spin it until it falls into place. You're gonna feel it fall in. That's when it's in. Once it falls into place, spin it counterclockwise to lock it down. That's it. It's locked down. So this part is important. Putting this dial back on, you're gonna wanna make sure that the number 4 is centered. There. You want number 4 to be centered there, and you'll see why when I put it back together. Put that screw back on. Don't over tighten it, just make sure it's perfectly snug. I'm tripping because I need to put that bearing back. All right. Let me do that real quick. Clockwise up. I personally don't want to use this bearing. It's an Avail bearing. I want to use a roro bearing, but I don't have it yet. I'd have to order one. I'll order it soon. The Avail bearings aren't bad. It's just, I like the faster bearing. Sorry about the background noise. I am in place. Let's get this bad boy back on here. Locked in. Number 4 down the center. You can see that the number 4 is right in the middle of that cub, with that little crescent. Put the screw back down. Slide it into place. Make sure that that's, there you go. It doesn't usually have to make that popping noise. And you just want to put those 3 screws back on, back in those holes. See the hole. Line it up. There we go. All right. And the reason why number 4 on the inside makes it number 1 on the outside, putting it at its starting point. And there you have it. You can adjust it, and you should see it going up and down, and of course twisting. All right, 1 to 6. We're gonna pop this in and see how it sounds. It's not gonna be perfect because I have a roro bearing on the spool and then an Avail bearing on the, that's the wrong rail. Yep, that's the 50, I could tell from the color. They did a bluish color with the 50 model. All right. All right, we're gonna put it to 1. And there we go. Yeah. That's nice, that's nice. And a little bit of shimmy. Let's cut out the shimmy just so. Yeah. Me, I prefer a little bit of shimmy because I'm throwing light stuff. All right, let's turn this bad boy up. And we're gonna put it on 6 just to see if the magnet actually works. Yeah. Yep. We are set. Put that little thing actually in the package. And I stick them back in the box. The box that it comes with real. To what box. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, anglers, and those that want to know. That is how you change this to a more of a bait finesse style reel. You save yourself a little money by popping those off. I don't recommend it. It's a little, those little brake shoe things are kind of hard to pull off. I actually used a blow dryer to weaken the plastic and shimmy it back and forth just slowly so I didn't mess the spool up. That is it, people. Like I said, squares are how-to videos or other fishing videos. Circle's a free lifetime subscription. Until next time, peace out.